everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Cristin. I forgot to talk for a second there. Anyways, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I really hope you do decide to hit that subscribe button down below because I'd love to have you here on a regular basis. We can be internet friends. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. If you don't know what an empties video is, we're going to talk about all of my beauty trash for the last couple of months. I'm not really sure when my last empties video was, but if you want to check it out, I'll have a link to it down below. I'm so afraid my cat is going to knock over my camera right now. He's like checking it out. But anyways, this is all of my garbage for the last couple of months. So this is going to be full of like makeup and hair care and body wash and lotions and all that kind of good stuff. So just to start things off, I've got a box of Tampax. I've started talking about these in my empties just because like pretty much every woman has to use something when it's that time of the month, and I personally prefer this. And if you've ever thought about trying Tampax, I think it's a great brand to try. I've had off brands of it. I don't really care for the off brands like the CVS brand, Walmart brand, like any of the, normally I'm all for off brands and saving money where you can. But when it comes to tampons, like personally, this is my go-to. This is what I find to be the most comfortable. It's what I learned how to use after I stopped using pads. Like this is what I learned to use, and I feel like it's really user-friendly, really easy to try out. So like if it's something you want to try, I would definitely recommend them. Like I've been using them for over 10 years now, and I think they're great. I don't have enough good things to say about Tampax Pearl. So if you're thinking about trying out tampons, or you just want to try a new brand, like I would recommend these if you haven't tried them already. So in my empties, I also like to talk about the Oxy Clean Max Force Gel Stick. I know this isn't really a beauty item, but I feel like anybody who wears clothes, which is probably about everybody, needs to have this in their arsenal. It does a fantastic job of getting stains out. I myself have a 1.5-year-old, and Lord knows we go through a lot of stain stick. But it really does a lot to help save his clothes. There's been very few outfits that I've had to throw out because stains are just that bad. Like this pretty much gets everything out, and I highly recommend it. So I always talk about it in my monthly empties because if you're a mom or if you're just somebody with clothes, I really think that you should probably put this in your laundry arsenal. I think you will thank yourself for buying this. So my dog is now bringing her food in here. She's a weirdo. Like, she wants to eat with us. She won't just eat by her food bowl. She gets a mouthful, brings it into wherever we're at, like me and my husband, eats it, and then goes and gets another mouthful. So that's currently what she's doing. So if you're hearing crunching sounds, it's my dog eating lunch. She doesn't want to eat by herself, I guess. So this little guy right here used to be the wrapper for a bath bomb. The bath bomb was called Sweet Pea, and it's from Mama Parsons Soporium. They are like kind of a local soap shop, I guess, like artisanal, am I saying that right? Artisanal? They make soaps, they make bath bombs. It's all like homemade kind of products. They're really good. Well, at least their bath bombs are. I've never tried anything else from them but the bath bombs, but the bath bombs smell amazing. They're really big. They're like $3. You can't beat that price. And I really enjoy them. They wrap them in tissue paper, or at least they used to. One of them I used, I think, which might be in here, could be wrong, we'll see when we get there, was wrapped in cellophane, which kind of made me sad because this is a little more eco-friendly than plastic, but maybe the cellophane wrapper was just for the holidays, I'm not really sure. But I will leave a link to them down below. It'll probably be their Facebook site because I don't think they have like a website. I think they do it all through Facebook, unless you're local, and then you can just go to their store. So I'll leave a link to them down below because they are really good with their bath bombs, and I highly recommend them. They smell really good. So the next one here is a sample that I got recently from my Pinch Me box. If you guys are interested in checking out Pinch Me, I'll leave a link to my last video down below, but you get like free samples sent to you. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to pay for the products. You don't got to pay for shipping. It's all free. So I'll leave a link to my last Ipsy unboxing, not Ipsy. I'll leave a link to my last Pinch Me unboxing down below if you want to go check that out. It'll give you more information on the Pinch Me service and how it all works. But I got these in my last Pinch Me box. They smelled really good. It's the new Garnier Whole Blends Gentle Shampoo and Conditioner, and the scent is Oat Delicacy, It smelled really good, but it was with only one sample. Like this is, I literally got one wash out of this. And normally with these things, like they're big enough that you can get 2 washes, but like I swear they were only like half full. Like they did not completely fill the sample. And as someone who used to work in food demonstrations and I gave out food samples, I can tell you the key to good sample demonstration is a 2-bite sample. Okay, that was drilled into us, 2-bite sample. So the customer knows if they like it, it takes at least 2 bites. And when it comes to beauty products, it takes at least 2 tries. And I got 1 try out of this, so it's kind of hard to judge. I mean, it smelled good. But will I be repurchasing it? Probably not, because my personal favorite shampoo and conditioner that I've really switched back to using is from Vo5. So this one is the Herbal Escapes Sun-Kissed Raspberry. I have the shampoo and the conditioner. These are so cheap and so good. You can get them at your local Dollar Tree, which makes them $1 a piece, or you can get them at Walmart, and they're normally I think like 85 cents. But the Dollar Tree tends to have a bigger selection, whereas Walmart may only have a couple to choose from. So depending on, you know, how much you feel like spending on shampoo and conditioner might determine whether you go shopping. Yeah, I really like these. The raspberry smell just brings back good memories of my grandma's house. Growing up, she always had, I can never remember if it was the raspberry or the strawberry. They smell very, very similar. But she always had one of them in her shower, and I'd always use them anytime I took a shower at her house, and it just brings back really good childhood memories. But they have also really good other scents. I'm currently using, I think it's a passion fruit from them. That's really good. It smells really good. One thing I like about the Vo5 products, not only is the price so good, but it's also not tested on animals, which is really nice. You have to read the distributed by information right here. So like, I don't know if it's vegan or not. I assume so, but I could be wrong. But it doesn't have the symbol for not tested on animals, but it says it in the description or the distributed by information. It says not tested on animals, which is really nice. I know it can kind of get hard to find cruelty-free products. And so to find a shampoo and a conditioner that's such a nice price, that does such a good job, it smells amazing, makes your hair smell good for several days, not tested on animals, you know, you can't hardly beat the price on it. I think I've gone over that enough. The other thing that I love about this is I noticed less shedding in my hair when I use the Vo5, which is why I keep coming back to it. I'll venture off, I'll try something else, I'll start noticing a lot more shedding, especially when it comes to like the Oxy shampoo and conditioner. We just don't get along. That causes a lot of shedding with my hair. And the Vo5, I hardly have any shedding with it, and I love it. I can't rave about it enough. Next thing here is a body wash from Dove. I actually had quite the stash of these. This one is nectarine and white ginger scent. I don't think they actually make this scent anymore, but they still make body washes. I really like Dove body wash. I would definitely be open to buying more, but I'm going to use up what I have. Currently, I've got quite the stash of Bath & Body Works ones. But, and I liked it. I think it's pretty good. And if you've ever thought about trying the Dove body wash, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think it's a pretty good product. So this next guy was an Origins face mask. It's the Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. It smelled really nice. I feel like it did an excellent job. I actually filmed a Mask Chat Monday completely reviewing this product, so if you're interested, I'll leave a link to it down below. My friend Tara sent this to me for Christmas. She sent me like a little goodie bag from Sephora, and this was in it, and I really enjoyed it, so thank you so much, Tara, and I'll leave a link to her channel below if you want to go check her out. She has very similar videos to me. So I think you'll definitely enjoy her. So I just wanted to say thank you for the mask. I really enjoyed it. I got like 3 uses out of it, so I think that's pretty good. Gave me a good idea of whether I liked it or not, and I did. I would definitely be interested in repurchasing after I use up the masks that I currently have. And I think that if you get a chance to try out the sample size, go for it. You won't be disappointed. I really like the product. I think it did a great job. So I've got a couple of toothpaste here. They're both from Colgate. I've kind of come to realize that Colgate is kind of like my go-to toothpaste, I feel. I think I might use Crest Optic White. I think that's one in my bathroom right now, and I like that. But when I'm not using the Crest Optic White, I'm using something from Colgate. So I have one that is a cavity prevention, and the other one is advanced whitening. I don't think this one did as good at whitening my teeth as the Crest. Oh, the one I just mentioned, that's like Crest Pro Whitening, or I forget what it's called. I don't think it did as good. It was still a good toothpaste, but it didn't do as much for whitening. And then, of course, the cavity prevention, just like your regular toothpaste. whitening toothpaste tend to make my teeth really sensitive, so I'll use a whitening toothpaste and then I switch back to like a regular toothpaste, and I kind of alternate like that. So for like just your basic everyday toothpaste, I think both of those did a really good job. So, and here are a couple of wax melts I've used up. I always include wax melts in my empties because it's something that I really enjoy using. It just makes my house smell amazing, and I think a lot of people like to use wax melts in candles. So this first one here is called Toasted Marshmallow and Fresh Fallen Snow. It's the Luminescence brand, and you get these from the Dollar Tree. I find a lot of times the Dollar Tree candles and wax melts tend to be a hit or a miss, but this one was definitely a hit. It smelled really good, made my house smell really nice. If I remember correct, it was one of those scents that is a little bit more on the mild side, so it wasn't super strong, it wasn't overpowering, which some people like that. Personally, since I'm scenting my living room, my dining room, my kitchen, and my hallway, I tend to go for stronger scents. So I think this one would be better suited for like a bedroom or a bathroom, someplace that's a little more closed in. But I did really like it. I thought it smelled really good, and I would definitely repurchase this next winter if they get them in again. This next one here I just got recently from Walmart. It's from the Mainstay brand. It's Sweet Apple. It smelled so good. It just smelled like a sweet, crunchy Granny Smith apple. It just made my house smell amazing, very strongly scented. I pretty much love all of the Walmart brand apple scented candles. I've never been disappointed by any of them, or I should say wax melts. I don't really burn candles, but any of the apple scented wax melts, I've always been pleasantly surprised, really enjoy it, never any complaints. They scent my entire home really nicely with one cube. I do one a day, and it just makes my whole house smell really good. So no complaints on these, and I think they're like 98 cents, 99 cents. They're like a little bit under $1, so you can't beat the price on these. So I've got a couple of lotions here. Neither one were really anything super noteworthy. I can't say that I would recommend buying them, and I'm not going to go out of my way to buy them again. The first one here is from the Dollar Tree. It's a baby lotion. My son is very sensitive to lotions. I don't know why. He is great with any kind of body wash. He's fine with any kind of wipes. None of that bothers him, but lotions just tend to break him out for whatever reason. So we don't really use them on him. So I decided to go ahead and use it up myself because we paid for it, might as well. This one is the moisturizes baby skin. It's supposed to be gentle and mild, hyperallergenic, made in the USA, baby lotion, Sesame Street. It wasn't anything too exciting. I found it to be a little more on the oily side, so it took a little bit longer to soak in my skin. It was definitely baby scented, like, what do you call that? Like not a baby's breath, but like a baby powder smell. That's what this was, very strong, a baby powder smell. But for only $1, if that's kind of something you like, if you like a more oily lotion, if you like the baby powder scent, I think you would be pleasantly surprised with this and definitely like it. Personally, it's not really a smell that I care for, and I don't really care for something super oily, at least not when it came to this. If I'm going to use a lotion, like, I want it to soak in pretty quickly. So, like, I didn't love it. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it again. It was okay for one go, but I can't say that I necessarily recommend it. Next one here is from Cetaphil. Is that how you say it? Cetaphil? It's a moisturizing lotion for all skin types. I know this has like a cult following and a lot of people love it. It was okay. It was mediocre in my book. I won't go out of my way to repurchase it. It did its job. If you're interested in trying it, I don't think you'll be overly disappointed, but I don't think you're going to be like wowed by it. It's not really a wow product in my opinion. So I've got a couple more wax melts here. These ones are considerably more expensive. They're about $5. Granted, I think I got these ones on sale. They're from the Sensei brand. I did a whole unboxing when I got these because I got several different items, so I can leave a link to that video below if you want to check it out. My cousin's actually a Sensei sales consultant, so I'll leave a link to her Sensei site down below. Also, if you want to buy some Sensei off of her, they smell really good. I really do like them. They're expensive for what you're getting, so it's not something that I buy on a regular basis, but when I bought these, they were having like a big sale, so I got them pretty cheap. This one is Piedmont, and this one is Pomelo Fiesta. It's been a while since I burnt both of these. I remember I really liked them. They smelled good. They were strong enough to do my entire house. I don't remember a ton about them as far as like what they smell like, or I guess I can open the package, huh? Okay, so this one's more of like I'd say more of like fruity or floral scented, the Piedmont, and the Fiesta is more fresh and citrusy. They're both really good scents. I liked both of them. I would be open to repurchasing both of them. This one here isn't overly exciting. It's just my deodorant. It's what I've been using for like well over 10 years. I never have any white residue on my shirts or on my clothes. I had a really embarrassing moment in high school when I was using, I think it was Dove. It was definitely a white stick deodorant. I was at a school dance and I had on like a short sleeve top like this, but it kind of showed my armpits. And I was dancing with a boy and my deodorant rubbed off on his black shirt and it was mortifying. He was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "I don't know." Yeah, it was my deodorant. So after that, I switched over to Secret. It's a clear gel. It's supposed to be like a 24-hour or 48-hour protection. It doesn't seem to say here. It just says Secret Outlast. This one was protecting powder, so that kind of has like a baby powder smell. Not really my favorite scent. I bought this one on accident. I normally buy the like the unscented one. It still has a bit of a scent to it. It's like a fresh, clean scent, but it's very mild. Whereas this one is a bit stronger. It just smells like powder, and I don't really care for that under my armpits. I don't need it to smell like anything. I just need it to not get sweaty, you know? So definitely a good product. One was checking out. You can only get them in like a pack of 2 for like $7, so that's definitely what I keep an eye out for. They sell them at like that at like Walmart and I think Family Dollar and probably a couple of other places where you can get them in a 2-pack, because by themselves they're like $4 or $5. So definitely get for the 2-pack because more bang for your buck. It's the way to go in my opinion. But I also personally feel like it's the best deodorant on the market. Granted, I've used it for 10 years and I haven't tried anything else in 10 years, so maybe I'm wrong. But I'm still gonna say it's the best on the market. So I have some travel size shampoos and conditioners. This first one here is from Pantene. It's their shampoo. I love Pantene shampoo. I think it's a bit expensive, so I don't buy it regularly, but I really like it. If I was one that wanted to splurge on shampoos and conditioners, Pantene or Paul Mitchell are probably the ones that I would go with if I was going to splurge on a regular basis. Typically I don't. I just go with Vo5. It does the same thing for way less the price. But anytime I get a chance to do some Pantene or Paul Mitchell, I definitely go for it. This one was just like your normal scent, I think. It doesn't really say. It was for like moisture. It smelled good. Pantene always smells good. Like, you can never go wrong with Pantene. My personal opinion. These next 3 were just like some shampoos and conditioners from a hotel my husband stayed at recently. So this one is the Whitewater collection from Beekman. And I guess this is a lotion. I thought it was a conditioner. It's a lotion. I used it as a hand lotion. I'm remembering now. I used it as like a hand lotion anytime I did my makeup. It did the job. I can't say it was anything like super exciting. And then these were the shampoo and conditioner. So it's from Fundamentals Bath. They smelled okay. They did their job. They're not anything too exciting. We'll just throw that out of here apparently. I don't know. It did its job. So this next guy is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I love the setting spray. It's, you know, drugstore price. I think it's between like $3 and $6. You can't beat the price on it. The spray bottle on here, the sprayer, does a fantastic job of lightly misting your face. I think it does a really good job of extending the life of your makeup. I've already repurchased this. I plan on continuing to repurchase this. I just can't say enough good things about it. It's cruelty-free, which is awesome. And I just think it does a really good job. I've tried other ones that are from, you know, drugstore, and like they're okay-ish. The one from e.l.f. is a hit or a miss on the nozzle. Sometimes the nozzle does a really fine mist. Other times it's chunky all over my face. And I have to go in with my beauty blender and like spread it out a little bit. I've had the same one with one, I think that was from NYX. I want to say it was NYX. You know, it was kind of like the same issue. And for this one, it doesn't smell good. I'll admit to that. Like, hold your breath when you're using it. But other than that, like, I think it does a really good job. And like I said, I've already repurchased, and I plan to continue to repurchase. This guy down here was some Tea Light pumpkin scented candles. I guess they're pumpkin pie scented candles from the Dollar Tree. Again, it's from the Luminescence brand. They smell really good in the packaging. I used them in my wax melt because they're like, you know, the perfect size to just go in a wax warmer. And I was kind of underwhelmed by the scent on them. They smelled good and strong in the packaging, but in the wax warmer, like, they kind of lost all their scent. So I don't know that I'd necessarily recommend trying that one out. So this next one here is a sample that I got in Ipsy like forever ago. It's the Be Fine Food Skincare Exfoliating Cleanser with brown sugar, sweet almond, and oats. I really liked it. I thought it did a good job. I don't know that I'll repurchase it just because I seem to have quite the stockpile of facial washes. So by the time I get around to actually needing to buy some facial washes, I'll probably honestly forget about it. And I also just signed back up for Empties, so I'm probably going to start getting some more. Anyway, I think it did a really good job. If you're in the market and you're wanting to buy some, I would definitely suggest trying it out. The exfoliation on it was really nice. It wasn't overly abrasive, and it smelled good, so I really enjoyed it. I would recommend it. This next guy down here is something I've been using for a couple of years and I've already repurchased. It's from the Dollar Tree, and it's the Age Defy Dark Circles and Puffiness Serum. It's an instant 3-in-1 treatment. It does dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. Now, I can't say that it does a whole lot for my fine lines and wrinkles, but I think it does a really good job for bringing down the puffiness in my skin. I don't typically get dark circles, so I can't really comment on that, but in the morning sometimes I'll be a little puffy under my eyes, and I just like to run this under my eyes. It's like a little red guy, I don't know what you want to call him, has a little roller ball there on the end, and then just rub it under your eyes. And it's a very cooling effect. It feels really nice going on. I just kind of pat it in, and I feel like it does a lot to depuff my eyes in the morning. Okay, we have like 3 things left in here. We're almost done. So next one in here is the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. It is a highlighter from under your eyes. It's got like a little poof there at the top, super cute. It takes about 1,000,000 cranks to really get it to start coming up, but once it does, it's good to go. I love this stuff. I've bought it on and off throughout the years. I'm currently trying a different one. I think it's from Tarte, and I'm liking it pretty good, but I'll definitely end up going back to this one eventually. It's definitely worth checking out if you've never tried it before. This next one here is a key lime chapstick. I keep chapsticks everywhere. I've got one in the bathroom, one in my purse, one in my car, one in my bedroom, and I'm kind of alternating the one for my bedroom and the one in my bathroom pretty regularly, just so I can keep an even flow and keep them going, because I kind of have a stockpile on them. So most recently I used up the key lime pie. A little bit left here. I'll give you a good review. Yeah, it has a strong flavor of key lime pie, which I like. It definitely tastes good. Sweet, citrusy, kind of a flavor. Feels good on the lips, which all chapsticks kind of have the same feeling, in my opinion, on the lips. They all kind of do the same job, which is why I keep buying chapstick. I just think they do a great job. I like the flavor. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, very last one. This one is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I liked it. I think this is the sample size. I don't think it's a full-size one, and if I remember correctly, you either get it as a sample or like to buy it, you have to get it in like a kit. I don't think they just sell it. I could be wrong. Everything I've talked about will be linked down below. If I'm able to link it, some things I might not be able to. But as for this one, like, I don't know if I can link it or not, because I think I've used up another one, or I've looked at them before, or I've talked about them. I've had to link it before in a video. That's what I'm getting at. And I don't think I was able to. I think you either try it out as a sample or you have to buy like a kit to get it. I could be wrong. I liked it. I think it did its job. It wasn't overly exciting. I'm not like, yay, I can't wait to buy it again. I think I have another one of these guys that I will be using up eventually, but I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to purchase it. So that is it for my monthly empties. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, because I'd love to have you here on a regular basis. Don't forget to go check out my channel and see what other content I have posted. Maybe you'll find some more videos you want to check out. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next one.